All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. Today, it's officially time to carry on with our vegan Valheim challenge. The rules are in the description, or you can get a link to the rules by doing !vegan in the Twitch chat. I couldn't play yesterday. I didn't have enough time, but looking forward to continuing on today. The next thing we're really working on is just grinding these onions. But oh, let me get some music on actually. Put music on, but we can upgrade. Here we go. Upgrade our forge. Hell yeah, I like owls. Yeah, that was so we could do this final upgrade here. Just put this stuff in here for now. Find the Valheim soundtrack. Actually forgot we don't have in-game music on because I'm recording a video. There we go. True, Benjamin. Wait, what? Oh, that's the the wrong upgrade that I built. What am I talking about? It's the workbench upgrade. We want a cooler. So bye anyway, Benjamin. I hope you're doing good, dude. Okay. Right. Thank you. Yeah, we're just stocking up on some onions before we travel to attempt modder. I might go and explore a little. I don't think I'm gonna fight modder. What's up, Chris? Thanks for my stream, dude. Hope you're doing good. I'm planning on doing the same strat that I did when I beat all the bosses with a flint knife. Where I basically just use modder's altar. What's up, Martin? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good, bud. Use modder's altar. Well, let me turn that music down a bit, guys. Sorry. Couldn't hear myself think. Use modder's altar to kind of like build a safe spawn point underneath it that won't get destroyed so that we can instantly respawn and get back into the action. And just try and kite her to land. Basically. And just a lot of dodge rolls and a lot of attacks. But having that spawn point under our altar. You know, it should mean if we die, we can just get back into the action. And we'll have a repair station down there too. So like, we'll die a lot probably, but you know, as long as we can do enough DPS, it'll work. Also, like in the recent patch, they said they fixed the enemy or boss health regen. Because apparently they were regenerating too quickly. So it might be a little bit easier even now. Yeah, exactly. Because I will say that when I originally did the flint knife challenge, I did notice the HP regen was off. It seemed off to me. So I guess it was. We're going to just cut through the middle of this landmass because there's always a chance that there's a trader over there. We don't really need to collect more raspberries, to be honest. Do do do, ready do do do. Yeah, it would be nice to get the strength belt, but if we don't get it, it doesn't matter that much. It would just help because we're playing pretty much nomadic, you know what I mean? So we want to carry everything we need. So we'll be able to carry more stuff, obviously. Exactly. Got to get Vera the Viking, that strong lifestyle. Yeah, I made a load of jams. I'm just not using them because I'm saving them for important scenarios. I've already stocked up on carrot soup and jam. So now I'm trying to stock up on onions and onion soup. And then we'll go from there. You know, something we actually could do is go try to check out that plains. Really, like, in terms of the important stuff for accomplishing the challenge right now. Now, we can make a spice rack if we get turnips. Really, we're just waiting for those onions to grow, so we can't really speed that up, so it's really just anything slightest bit productive. Searching the island for a trader, I think, is the absolute best thing we can do. That is my main cause for concern about exploring the the plains, but we can take a look, see what we can do. Maybe. Police are outside my house. It wasn't me, chat. Yeah, we're definitely going to make some bread up once we've killed Modder. So Bagger, thanks for the stream. Hope you're doing good, dude. Oh, mushrooms. Yoink. That's funny. How far out, like, big update to PoE? Big graphical overhaul and stuff. Or did it happen? Didn't find trader anyway, chat. trying to think if we can actually be bothered trying to get to that plains. I do think that is what we should do. Yeah, that sounded mean. Oh my god, how many Eekbeer altars are actually around here? That's 3. That's pretty rare. We actually did get an amazing starter island. And plenty of mushrooms, that's good. We could maybe go this way round and well, we won't find a trader, but you never know. What's up, Thomas? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good. Did you submit your progress and plans? Yeah, we killed the first 2 bosses, and our main focus since then has been to stock up on as much good vegan food as possible. So we've made a load of jam and a load of carrot soup, and right now I'm currently farming a load of onions, and my plan is to wait until I can make a lot of onion soup before I leave the island, so he's stocked up before we go. And once we've got a lot of onion soup, we're going to be traveling to this island over here and fighting Modder. So right now we're just waiting for onions to grow and onion seeds to grow. Keep multiplying our onions. So we're using that time just to explore. Find anything useful. Maybe if we can find a trader, which we probably won't, but and then maybe explore the plains a little bit that we have on our island whilst we wait for stuff to grow. But thanks for stopping by the stream, Thomas. I hope you're doing good, dude. We're going to be walking on water. To get to modder. What's up, Doru? Let's stopping by. Hope you're doing good, dude. Yep, we're going to use the cart to do that. You can definitely use locks to swim a small distance. Yep, we'll travel in the ocean by cart. That is what we will be doing. Oh my god, the stones, bro. Got a 1-star Grey Dwarf, a 2-star Grey Dwarf, and a 1-star Shaman. It's a terrible place to sleep. Sleeping. The timing of the brute is just so off. Do-do. I might as well just not bothered trying to sleep through the night. Of course. We're dead anyway. I really feel like Raid Wars feel like absolute garbage now since they changed the AI. In fact, I think I'm actually just gonna leave. It's a waste of time. I just wanted to sleep real quick. But it's almost daytime anyway. I mean, I'm not really searching for the trader. We need to wait for our onions to grow. So I'm exploring whilst we wait. I'm heading towards the plains that we found to check that, because maybe we could find like a Yag rune or something, or a totem perhaps that we might need later whilst we wait. And yeah, if we do find a trader, that would be great. I'm just trying to use the time that we have waiting for onions. Just trying to spend it doing something useful. I keep forgetting that we've got a buckler actually. Yeah, I'll explain this. I'll explore this island as much as I can on the off chance that maybe we'll find as much useful things as possible. But yeah, it's not really the way to... If it required leather, do you think I would have made it? Okay. Yeah, this isn't really the way to find a trader, but you know, we might get lucky and find one. I'm timing you out, Dory. You always just try to be annoying, feel like. So. Need to calm down a bit, mate. You're less trolley. A bit more sensible. Okay. How do I want to do this? Do we just YOLO? Do we just put a bed down? Should probably put a bed down, right? Oh, I really appreciate that. Yeah, we can't do super chats right now, unfortunately, just donations and Patreon pledges. I do have an update with the ID, like the passport office let me know that they received it. So it's all officially, oh no, it's all officially being processed now. So yeah, we just have to wait now. So we know at least my passport that arrived, my old passport arrived and everything. And that's a bad place to sleep for sure. How do you feel about the theme music for burials now? Oh, I've not checked it out actually. We should check it out. Could actually do that right now to de-aggro these mobs. Hang on. We have a spawn point there. That's good. Yeah. Should be a burial chamber around here. If we see a burial chamber, I'll definitely check it out. I've not checked it out yet. Alright, let's just take it slow here. Let's see what we can see. Is that a trader or is that a locks or something? Oh no, it's a tower. Yeah, we'll have to check that out. That sounds really cool, Otto. Oh yeah, ground is shaking. It's really cool. Very lucky with Desquito spawns right now. See if I don't think there's a totem spawn there, is there? So do you have to have the music on then? Or is it like a sound effect like when you discover a biome? Sounds like it's probably like a sound effect, right? Well, that was the smallest planes ever. Yeah, it definitely causes a lot of destruction. Still is a cool event though, I think. Just trolls are kind of awesome. Like most of the events are quite easy, I feel like. But the troll one, at least, I actually do think it's cool because it's cool that you have to put effort into. That's one of the biggest reasons why you got to put effort into defending your base, you know, fortifying it. So it's cool in that sense. Interesting, Otto. Yeah, we'll check it out at some point. If the opportunity presents itself. Pretty amazing this island's still going. In fact, we're getting kind of amazingly close to where the modder is. Imagine if it went all the way over there. Yeah, it is a legit continent for sure. All right, some good exploring happening there. Dude, like, I feel like we're getting so lucky. Yeah, we're allowed to use resin. I don't think we really have rules on where it comes from necessarily, because it's kind of hard to decipher out of a stack of resin where you got it from, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we're allowed to use resin. Oh god. Alright, no, we're good. Managed to do a dodge roll by having 1 foot on that rock. Jesus. Exactly. So it's organic. So is the new music thing for troll caves as well, or no? Interesting. Well, considering we're going back this way, I did see a burial chamber. Oh. Oh. Whoa, this music is awesome. I wonder what it played for then. Oh, I'm dead. So, okay, our bed's right here. What's up, Sophia? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. That was an awesome little piece of music. I wonder what it went off for. Interesting. Whoa. That is freaking awesome. Must have been for the tower then, you're right. Where the flip is... That's really cool, chat. But it seems like it only goes off when you first discover one, right? So it's actually kind of a good way to know if you've been to one, whether you've marked it or not as well. If that's the case. Thanks for stopping by the stream, by the way, Sophia. I hope you're having a good day. Double checking my settings and stuff now. Yeah, we can kill fuelings. We're going to be farming them for black metal eventually. It's just because we're not using portals and we're not going to have boats. I don't want to get black metal early because it's going to be really heavy. My plan is to, once we defeat Modder, set up a base right next to a big plain somewhere and just farm black metal for ages. I appreciate that, Sophia. Thanks for stopping by. Let's head back and see how our onions are getting on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like always, the thing is with the fuelings, you know, they're essentially like a people, right? Not an animal, and also like. Because they have villages and stuff. And it's always seemed more like they're kind of carrying around black metal in their pockets or something. So like they have like a black metal soul or something. Now we can kill stuff. I will generally avoid killing animals. All the rules actually, if you do exclamation vegan, you can get a link. We're basically just not crafting any mats or consuming any food or mead that is made with animal products in the game, including golems, grey dwarfs, and drakes. So no mead, no boats, like loads of weapons we can't make. Limited to certain food. No portals. Exactly. Yeah, no bow. It would be cool if there was a kind of bow that didn't require leather or hide, but no bow. Definitely adds to the challenge though, because we can't even cheese modder without a bow. Even if I wanted to cheese it, which I'll try not to for this challenge. Because I think people find it more impressive when you don't cheese it, but yeah, you can't even cheese modder without a bow, so. That's very true. What has everyone been playing lately, guys? I'm curious. Learning the frickin' you can't get padded armor before modder. Learning the Resident Evil 3 speedrun has been a lot of work, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a bit of a grind what I've been doing off stream. I am just practicing the final boss fight now though, really. I've almost learnt it. It's been much harder to learn than Resident Evil 2 was. Oh, why? Why does the server hate you? What's going on? It flipped my boat in the middle of the ocean. What? That's crazy. Never even heard of such a thing. Shall I complain to the server provider for you? You gotta make a video. Alright. I think I have heard of that maybe, but I'm not, yeah, like definitely sounds crazy. Yeah, you'll have to send me the video anyway when you make it. It sounds super weird. I'd like to see that. Well, someone said, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. It's going good, thanks. What's up, Bevo? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good. I'm great, thanks. Having a good day so far. What boss are we working on? I'm basically just preparing for modder, basically. I'm stocking up on onions before I leave and go fight her. But it's just taking a long time. Nice, Bevo. To be clear, by the way, I've not done Bone Mass yet. We did the Elder, and we did Eikthyr, and I want to do Modder third, so that we can actually work on black metal and padded gear and better food for the rest of the challenge. Just to be clear. shame we can't skip days. But it's probably a bit cheesy to skip days anyway, even if we could still do it. There's a lot of onions. The reason I don't, well, it depends, but generally, I don't eat before I get the corpse run, so that then if we die before we get to the corpse run, we're not just wasting food. And so that when we get the corpse run, when we get the buff, it instantly will restore our health and stuff. We're maximizing our health and stamina from that moment onwards, which is when we'll try and do what we're actually using corpse run for. Because every time you're just doing a corpse run with like nothing, like every time you're heading towards a tombstone to get your corpse run with nothing, it's free. It's free until you start eating stuff. And you can always just use another corpse run, you know? Like if you pick up just a miscellaneous object along your way, you can actually use another corpse run tactically. And then you're just still doing the whole thing for free. Just a rock or a stick or something. How'd you feel with nerf corpse run? I'm not bothered. It's super effective to accomplish lots of things right now, but it wouldn't bother me that much if they nerfed it. I think Valheim to be super well balanced or super like, I don't think they necessarily need to worry about too many things being completely OP and stuff. I think you should just focus on fun. It's a really good like casual game, you know what I mean? But if they want to, so I don't think really need to nerf Corpse Run, but it's very powerful. Just figure something else out. For similar situations, if they did that. It would change a lot of the non-New Game Plus category, but I mean, Valheim speedrunning is dead anyway. So it ultimately wouldn't matter that much to most people. But me more than most, you know what I mean? And yeah, we could do some ways around it. It definitely would affect, you know, different challenges and speedrun stuff for sure. But, you know, it just changes the rules, doesn't it? It just moves the goalposts a bit. It becomes a whole different thing then. Which I would totally be up for. Like I said, I don't think it needs to happen, but it wouldn't bother me that much. I think Corpse Run is a good feature though. Especially for the fact that, like, Valheim is just a really good, like, casual game, you know? Oh, we've fully upgraded our shield now. We really don't need to do anything else other than just make lots of food. I just planted over 100 onions, right? So this should be enough. We just gotta wait for this stuff now. What do in the meantime? I don't really understand this sort of line of conversation about Valheim. I'll be honest with you, mate. What does exploited mean when you say exploited heavily? Like, what do you actually mean? Because, like, where's the exploitation when there's no competitive aspect to it? It's not like PvP. I don't really understand, like, how it's really an exploit if it's just how the game is, you know what I mean? That I've heard people say this, but I don't understand. I don't understand this line of thought about changing certain things in the game, because I feel like the conversation gets a little bit odd. I feel like we're talking about Valorant or CSGO or something when some people suggest certain rebalances to the game. Because I think the focus is clearly just like it's a casual survival game, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I think what Corpse Run is like a kind of a blunt tool in a way to like a game where you can die and lose so many things that you worked really hard to get in a situation. And if you could just get one shot going in to collect your stuff from every boss fight. I mean, I think there's plenty of people that play casually that struggle enough as it is, you know what I mean? I don't really understand this mindset. Like what's an exploit? Like I don't get it. In what context? Because I've seen people say stuff like that about Corpse Run online, but I don't get it. It's just a feature. I mean, strange. I mean, so many things in games are super strange. You know what I mean? I would argue that any good speedrun, you do a lot of weird, unconventional things. Oi. Are you just hitting an onion? I don't think so. So was somebody wrong when they told me that onion soup was level 1 cauldron? I didn't think it would be. So, I can do real quick. Thanks a lot for the follow on Twitch, Crusade. Appreciate it. I'm just going to check the recipe like this real quick. Faster than Googling it. Yeah, it's a level 2. Of course it is. I should never listen to the chat. Okay. Placement false. No false. That's false. Alright. Right, so let's that's good though, because it gives us something to do whilst we wait, because we can and head towards one of the swamps that we saw. Thanks, Crusader. I appreciate that, bud. Hope you enjoyed the video. I guess we just go to that swamp for now. Alright. That's good. Got something to do whilst we wait. Go find some turnips so we can make a spice rack. So yeah, we're actually working, like, speaking of Valheim in reverse video, I'm working on another challenge video right now. That's what we're recording live right now. You can get the rules to the challenge by doing !vegan in the Twitch chat, by checking the link in the description. YouTube. But yeah, we're basically just limiting what we can eat to what we can craft by a lot. So like, we're not making any weapons or eating any food or using any mead that requires mats from animals, and that includes like grey dwarfs, golems, and drakes. So no mead, no portals, no boats, no bows, tons of weapons we can't use, tons of food we can't use. Yeah, it's actually going to be a way harder challenge than Valheim in reverse, so I hope people are going to enjoy it. Yeah. Our stamina will be okay, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. No, I was asking your opinion as well, Otto. It's interesting to hear your opinion as well. Because it is like it's just something, yeah, I've seen people discuss. But yeah, it's like Deathless doesn't really, I would say in general in speedrunning, because this is obviously a separate topic to corpse run, because it's a different thing. It's one thing to not want to abuse corpse run, it's another thing to be deathless, obviously. Different topic, but it reminds me of the deathless topic, because in most of the speedrun communities that I'm aware of, like, deathless isn't really even accepted as a speedrun. It's because it's not even thought of as a particularly interesting thing. It's like kind of boring or kind of lame or easy or something. It depends on the game. In Valheim, it would be way harder for a new game run to not die. But in many games, like deathless is like, it's a thing that people like to watch on YouTube. You know what I mean? 'Cause it's like a challenge, obviously. So people like to do it on YouTube. I mean, like, quote unquote challenge, like the idea of like a challenge video, like what I make. You know what I mean? But it's kind of like when I do these challenge videos, is that like, I really like making them because I really like making cool videos, but they are easier than any speedrun. And a lot of the times in games, the reason I bring this up is because I'm currently learning Resident Evil speedruns, right? So I learned Resident Evil 2. I'm now learning Resident Evil 3. And it comes up in the Resident Evil speedrun community about like deathless stuff. Or not deathless, but like kill all bosses. Because so this is what my point was getting at. In most games, it's faster to just not die anyway. You know what I mean? So deathless doesn't even like really become a thing. And like in the early days of Valheim speedrunning, people were discussing about some deathless speedruns as categories, and the general consensus, and I agree with this as well, was like, well, there are categories where it's faster to not die anyway, so you kind of don't have to have that as a rule. And then in the categories where it isn't, it's faster. Do it another way. We should be trying to get it to be faster. You know what I mean? Because it's not like it's a super short run anyway. They're super long runs. But it's always an interesting topic in games. One of the things that gets caught, like, that sometimes more casual Resident Evil fans will say it to Resident Evil speedrunners is like, you know, you're just running past everything. You're running past all the enemies, and they'll be like, you know, I want to see a run where you kill all the enemies. And all the speedrunners will just tell you, it's like, yeah, but that's really easy. You know what I mean? Like, that's actually just becomes boring for runners. Because it's not hard, it's just longer. You know what I mean? It's all this kind of topic. I don't really have a point to what I'm saying right now, but you know what I mean? There's all kinds of interesting topics in gaming and speedrunning in general around this sort of thought process. All right, guys. Yeah, the most difficult biome is the plains. This is how we're going to be traveling. I hope you're ready to be patient. I have to concentrate a bit to do this, because if I look at chat too much, if I accidentally walk out of the cart, we'll kind of lose it, and then we won't be able to get it back, and we'll basically drown. So I have to make sure I stay inside the cart. So, as you can see, if you drop a cart in water, you can walk inside the cart as if you're on ground. If you sprint, you'll end up accidentally leaving the cart because it's still under the physics of the water. But this recharges your stamina as if you're walking, and you're basically able to walk on water. But the thing is, because it's under the physics of the water, you have to get it at just the right angle. Because what can happen is if you just nudge this car in the wrong direction, it'll sort of float away a bit. And if you can't get back inside it, you will just be trapped. So this is how people have been asking me a lot. I've been saving this as a bit of a surprise. But this is how we're going to be traveling across the ocean in this playthrough. It's actually an awesome strategy. I've known about this one for a while, but it's just never really like come into use in anything I've done before. But this challenge is perfect to show off this. Oh no! No! No, chat! No, no, no. No, no, leeches, no, no, no. Stay. No, no. Run. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whew. I almost had a heart attack. Jesus. Alright. What are the odds of us finding seeds? Stop, stop, stop. It did escalate quickly. No, I don't actually know who came up with it. I saw it in a Jirok the Viking video. But I think it was just posted on Reddit by someone. I don't know who discovered this strat. Would a storm mess up this strategy? I have no idea. We will find out, I'm sure. Or hopefully we don't find out. Alright, give me turnip seeds. We need to make a spice rack so we can make onion soup. Oh my god. This is no bueno. Maybe we should have brought better food with us for this. All I need is just one little patch of turnip seeds. Just one turnip seed. Come on, game. Give me that good RNG. It is a tiny swamp. Oh! Oh, that's not good. That guy will just... Oh, God. We might be dead now anyway to a leech. Oh, that archer's going to come around the corner. Okay. Well... I feel like there's somewhere else where I saw a swamp. Yeah, a tiny bit full of mobs. I find that very often when you get a tiny patch of swamp, it's absolute chaos with mobs. Well, looks like it might be back to our luxury yacht. There's a bit more swamp over there. Oh god, we're gonna die of poison. I can just smell it from here. I'm dead. No? How is this gonna work? I'm sure we're dead here, but nah, we're dead. We're dead, we're dead. I don't think we're gonna be able to escape from this. Maybe. We just need to be able to get on it at the right angle so we actually stay inside. I shouldn't have come out this early because we're going to die anyway now. I'm drowning. Yikes. Yeah, it's a shame that it's so full of mobs. Right, how's this getting along? We have ages to wait, chat, so it doesn't matter. Or our onions are all good. Here we go. Take slightly better food with us. I don't want to waste our good food. Because we're going to need it for boss fights and stuff. Yeah, well, we successfully explored the swamp. That was really the mission. We didn't find what we were looking for, but... that doesn't bother me. We literally have loads of time to kill. Oh, definitely, Rick. That is a good idea. I do that as well. Particularly if I'm doing a speed run. But right now, this doesn't matter at all. We can basically, if we didn't want to recover our stuff, which I'm going to recover our stuff, but if we didn't want to, we could recover everything we had on us before all our onions are ready, probably. Pretty close to it. Oh, look, there's the other swamp. Yeah, yeah. Let's get our stuff back and then we'll go over here. I was thinking, I swear I marked the other swamp. Oh my god. Just lose this troll real quick. Thanks for watching the stream today, you guys. I really appreciate it. I wish there wasn't a troll right here. It is pretty annoying. Oh. Didn't get enough wood. Sometimes, you know what I kind of wish in this game? Is that enemies actually had a line of sight. An actual cone of vision. So that you really could kind of like stealth around them. You know what I mean? Because one of the things that feels the cheapest in this game is that enemies just walk towards you no matter what. Oh, you better be fucking kidding me right now. Yes, I might just play Minecraft. Jesus Christ. Come on, trolls, go away. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people say that. It definitely can't possibly be a lot. Or maybe a little. Doesn't feel that different to me though. I'm wondering whether it's actually more to do with... I think what they actually did was change how the skill worked. I think they altered how the pickaxe's skill worked. If I remember rightly from the patch notes. I don't know if anyone can actually find that about the actual skill. True. Oh my god, guys. I was referring to the word a lot. A lot. A lot means like a lot. Not a bit. A lot. So one thing that people get really confused about with pickaxes is how they actually work and what actually defines the speed of your mining. And it's nothing to do with the type of pickaxe, and it is to do with the pickaxe's skill. You know, that's the whole point of having a pickaxe's skill. So sometimes people say, oh, I got the iron pickaxe and it mines so much faster, but it's because they're using it hours into playing with a character that has leveled up his pickaxe's skill. They did change the pickaxe so it will hit multiple targets. They definitely did do that. Now they don't have a line of sight. At least they do sometimes have a line of sight, but sometimes they just are walking towards you no matter what. But I think you guys are missing the point of what I was saying. I think one of the changes they also made was to the actual pickaxe's skill. Oh no! No, I didn't think you... Oh my god. They couldn't get inside the cart last time. And this one just walked straight in. What's up, Dan? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good, dude. Yeah, it is an awesome trick. Do. Yeah. We will be avoiding swamps for the most part. But I wanted to make a load of onion soup. We could not make a load of onion soup right now. I appreciate that, Cloaky. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I was actually gonna put a bed down, but that troll showed up. We'll get it back this time. Last time, the leeches didn't even get inside the... Oh, it must just depend on the angle. Or it's probably wildly inconsistent because it's clearly not something you're supposed to be able to do. It's probably just glitchy as hell because we're doing something super glitchy. But yeah, I will do a glitchless new game or bosses speedrun soon. I need to... I want to make this challenge video. And then I don't know if I'm going to make more videos before I work on that speedrun or not. I can't decide, to be honest. But eventually... I will do a post-Hearth and Home speedrun. The new game, fresh character, all bosses. And the waves are more active that time. Maybe that allowed them to swim in. Yeah, maybe actually. Yeah, I can't quite remember the difference between the waves, but you might be right about that. Campfires are pretty much amazing at killing anything in this game. Given enough time. I'm not sweating doing this super hard because there's actually absolutely no rush at the minute. kind of funny that we've just got little tiny bases scattered all over the island. But it's okay. I'm going to keep doing what we're doing. We'll get it this time. There's no rush. We've got to wait for the onions. Be another few days or something before all the onions are ready, most likely. In game days, obviously. It will be kind of interesting to do another fresh character speedrun in this game, because the last time I did one, I did a glitched run, which the glitches aren't faster. I just did it as a celebration of hitting 500 subs on YouTube at the time. I just told chat that I would actually show them all the tricks and glitches in the game that are like not used in a speedrun if we hit 500 subs at the time. You know, I got like 8 or 9 hours or something in that run. That's like with no resets. Which is actually, like, considering that there was no time save in the glitches I did. Should be able to get sub 8 hours glitchless eventually, if I'm willing to grind it a bit. I hate that he's just gonna stay there as well, by the way. Go away, bruh. You're scared of this, aren't you? This game has been an absolute asshole. We've got a 1-star Grey Dwarf right there as well now. Okay. In this playthrough, while doing this, we will be avoiding swamps in general. Just for this reason. It won't be as bad. When we have better like armor and stuff and food. Yeah, this is way wavier now, isn't it? Corpse is still there. It's always fun. Oh, see, we almost lost the cart then. Yeah, it's the angle. Oh, God. Oh, no, why is there an archer waiting for us there? That's not fair. No, that archer, bruh. All right. I actually am not sure. The only like wave things I'm aware of are just like when there's storms and stuff. Probably just gonna use corpse run at this point. Star Grey Dwarf. This is really making me just want to turn the game off. Some of the RNG we're getting right now. No, it's this challenge is nothing about what we kill. It's entirely about what we craft and consume. We're just going to use corpse runs now to save a bit of time. They can throw rocks. We're actually not going to make it to that one because of that rock. Another one-star grade wolf just happened to spawn in the ocean between us and our thing. Well, before it's like, man. Game's just trying to get in our way tonight. But it won't beat me. It never beats me. This site seems familiar, chat. For anyone that doesn't know, I made a video where I crossed an entire ocean using Corpse Run. Do. We'll probably level up our swimming a bit as well. Do something like that. Challenge is going good, thanks, Robert. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good, dude. We're waiting for our onions to cook and we're looking for some turnip seeds in the meantime. No, we've already explored the swamp. So it's just a tiny swamp. But I died. So I'm just recovering our stuff and then gonna go explore another swamp that I found off the coast. I can't believe there's an archer just waiting for us off the coast. So cheesy. Oh no. Jump. No. You can't be serious. This fucking archer that's just camping the island is gonna... Are you fucking serious? It pushed us into the whole group of leeches. There was no mobs on that little patch originally. Now it's just full. This is fucking bullshit. We had two 1-star grade wars, by the way, randomly appeared between us and our tombstone as well. During this little adventure. Fucking grey dwarfs. Because vegetarian isn't as interesting of a challenge. What makes this challenge interesting isn't because the fact that we're not eating meat. It's the fact that we're not crafting anything with any hides or anything. That's really what adds the challenge. And obviously like Great Wolf eyes as well. We're just setting up a corpse run chain here anyways. At this point. Get back to our stuff. This is it. This is our portal system. Corpse running and swimming. Yeah, our swim skills going up quite a bit. Oh, cool. Now it's putting shamans and brutes between us. Because using unique there's objectively the wrong thing to do. Because if you were setting up a corpse run chain and we're just using corpse runs to swim back to our gear, which means that we're intentionally dying to set up the corpse run chain. So if we use eat there, we lose it when we die to set up the next part of the corpse run chain. And then we can't use it again. Yeah, the cart strat is super funny. Yeah, I do love that strat. It's cool to be working on a challenge where I actually get to show that strat off because it's really funny. I've been good, thanks to Spot. Yeah, I've been learning some of the speedruns just to mix things up a bit whilst waiting for the new content and stuff. I'll plan on trying to do like a big speedrun marathon one day if I learn to like speedrun a load of games. Oh, we're not quite gonna make it because we planted this one really close, but just means we get slightly longer on the next one. When do you think the other update will come out? I feel like there's a piece of information I had recently that made me think differently about the next update. I think that we'll get the update with the mountains soon, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if it's within the next month or two. Because I think that they'll try and have Mistlands in our hands approximately 6 months after Hearth and Home, or maybe a bit longer than that. And I would expect the mountain update to be with us before that. Well, it's just my personal theories. That's actually a really interesting theory, Chris. Yeah, you might be the thing. Yeah, if you could actually get the boxes positioned correctly so that you can make sure you can still walk inside the cart. Maybe you actually could build a kind of a barricade with the boxes inside. That is actually kind of an interesting idea. You could try that maybe. So I think you guys are probably getting the picture right now. Like usually I stream speedruns. But when I'm working on these big challenge videos that are big projects that, you know, take me many hours to plan, many hours to actually do, and then many hours to actually edit and stuff. But when I'm doing these projects anyway, I do stream the recording of them, and you guys are probably getting the idea right now. This is a whole different type of like approach to the stream than speedrunning, because this is like, it's just going to be a huge grind, and we just have to be patient, and we just take our time and gradually chip away at things. You know, it's like we just enjoy the fun of the challenge, as opposed, like, instead of grinding and rushing things out, if you know what I mean. We gotta just be patient. It's much more slower pace, you know. We're slowly working towards making progress, slowly recovering our stuff in this situation, you know what I mean. We're doing a completely different type of thing. It's like a big longer term undertaking. I think chat seems to understand, because no one's been complaining about it. People seem to enjoy it, but it's a slower paced thing, you know, than usual. It takes an insane amount of time, Chris. I think it took me about 100 hours to make Valheim in reverse. I did work it out exactly, and I can't remember the exact hours now, but it was about 100 hours, I think. Please tell me the video will open with no animals were harmed in the making of this video. I'll consider it. Yeah. So I think it was about 100 hours to make Valheim in reverse. Because basically after the, you know, couple of weeks or whatever it was of gameplay, I think I can dodge this. No, I didn't see half those leeches. I feel like leeches underwater are basically invisible nowadays. I feel like that used to be different. But anyway, it took... So when I make one of these kind of videos, right, I stream as much as I can to stream the recording session, like I am actually recording right now. Let's check the recording whilst I remember. And like sometimes I have to take breaks and stuff, so maybe I'll take a day or so, 2 off here and there from the recording of it to do something else. But like, yeah, I stream as much as I can whilst I record it. But then when it's done, I don't do what I usually do in terms of my schedule and whatnot. I just stop streaming until the video is edited because it takes ages. And like last time, right, I recorded all the footage, and I think it took about 2 days to sift through all the footage and just find the clips I wanted to use for the video. I think it took about 2 days. And then the edit took a while as well. What's up, Drunky? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. Challenge is going good, thanks, dude. Making progress slowly but surely, as usual. But that video, you know, this one shouldn't take me as long, but it might do. But the unique aspect of that video was just how long it took to find all the bones. So there was a lot of me like sifting through all the footage to find certain bits. No, I've tried doing that, but I find it takes me... First of all, I've got a really good memory. I do have a really good memory. So I actually am pretty good at actually remembering stuff. And but the thing is, whenever I try anything like that, oh, well, we'll get the next one because it's closer. Whenever I try anything like that, I feel like it feel like it's really important to me when I'm streaming. Specifically when I'm streaming. That I be in the moment all the time to just do the stream itself to the best of my ability. So when I'm recording something when I'm streaming, I don't take notes. I don't do timestamps or anything like that because I just want to be in the moment. I want to talk to chat. I want to have my head in the right place. I want to have the right attitude and everything. Whenever I've tried to do stuff like that, it really takes me out of what I'm doing, and I find that I start to play worse and stuff like that. But when I make videos where I record the content for the videos off stream, I do things like that. Typically, I'd actually record in such a way where I'm recording more specific. Like, I'm usually pretty good at just capturing exactly what I need more. But I will also take notes and stuff if I have to, if I'm recording stuff off stream. Most of my videos, I do record them off stream. But the challenge is I stream them because I think they are decent stream content, but also they just take much longer. So I stream them so I can be streaming, because otherwise there'd be too much time when I wasn't streaming. So I hope that makes sense. So yeah, I do stuff like that when I make videos off stream, like when I record it off stream, but not on stream, because I like to be in the moment on stream. Did the latest update impact your speedrun times in Valheim? I have tried it, yeah. First of all, yeah, we have some post-health and homeworld records and stuff. It has changed the speedruns. Basically, all the runs in all the categories are actually just a little bit harder, just because now runners have to choose between having a medium amount of health or stamina, or a lot of health and no stamina, or a lot of stamina and no health. And It's kind of a weird choice to have to make on a speedrun because obviously you're essentially choosing between being fast or not, which is kind of... That's why I try to go with just stamina and just do yikes runs all the times where it's so much riskier because it's faster. So yeah, it's changed the runs. We've redone the leaderboards a little bit so that we've got post, hop, and home categories now. On the whole, all my times are obviously longer right now, but it's too early in the update really to say ultimately that it's going to be a lot slower because it's just going to take a while to grind out the RNG in the random categories and just practice again the set seed categories. So it's too early days to say definitively, but ultimately the ultimate time we'll basically be able to get will probably be the same. We might even be able to... There was still like possible to shave some time off anyway before the update, right, in even world records and stuff. So we might even be able to do things shorter than before. It just will be harder to get that RNG because we'll just have to play better and stuff. And so we'll have to grind things out more. But it will just take ages to grind out that RNG to really get to that point. It's glass cannon or tank basically. Yeah. Archie just beat my set seed time that I put up, which is totally expected. I'm setting up Colts run chains to get my stuff back right now, JC, because we were just exploring this swamp. And like he actually just went with like basically a medium amount of health and stamina so that he could just fight your gluth straight up. So it's like, you know, because that's not very entertaining. But in particular, random seed stuff, I think it's pretty interesting. It is ultimately, though, it's... I don't know. I feel like the game... I feel like across the board... I don't know how to really say this. I really hoped whenever... I hope when every update comes out that it enables some new speedrun strap. And it didn't. So that's a little bit disappointing, but... What's that skeleton actually shooting? Right, we're just accumulating a huge mass. Oh, it's shooting my carts. Oh, it's just gonna shoot me and I'm gonna instantly die now. Can we make it up here in time? Still not fair. We're literally like a second or two from getting back on the coast. That's not how it works. They don't despawn. Enemies don't despawn when you sleep. Mm. Yeah, so basically when you collect your stuff off the tombstone, once you empty your tombstone and it blows up, you get the corpse run buff, and corpse run buff basically greatly increases your health regen to the point where as long as you're not taking too much incoming damage, you're almost invincible. So jump stamina usage, run stamina usage is down. You're resistant against physical attacks, but you also are getting +5 HP like every second. Nice, Rick. Enjoy. You're welcome, Junkie. By the way, just as a reminder to everybody that has server access who's a patron, I'll be playing on the server this Saturday. I'll be doing another server stream on Saturday. Interesting, Chris. Thanks for the info. Right, because of the high amount of incoming damage that we keep having to deal with when we get there. It's true. They're just jealous of our luxury yacht. Never any berries when you need them. Get another cart, basically. Yeah, we should just build a giant bridge. That would be fun. Playing the troll and riding his shoulders. I would love it if that was possible. What was your question about the wishbone, Junkie? I can't see it in the chat. Yeah, leeches can be really annoying sometimes. Obviously, we're doing something super unusual we're not even really supposed to do right now, so... I don't think so. In a mountain, it should just be silver. Not 100% sure about that, but I think it's just silver in the mountains. Fucking skeleton is standing under the ocean underneath where my corpse was. Should be illegal. That's a dirty thing that can happen in this game too. Interesting. That is a toxic skeleton. These mob spawns, honestly. They must be. Better believe in ghost stories. You're in one. Right? At least our onions are gonna be ready when we get back. And we could try doing modder without onion soup, but I think it makes sense to go for onion soup first. I mean, I think the mountain falls where the mountain's always my least favorite part of the kind of challenges or speedruns. Good idea. It'd be funny if your breath got some kind of smelly status effect from eating raw onions. Hopefully that skeleton has gone away and not moved closer. We won't be able to see him. Oh, you know what? He's still working on that. What killed me? I have to see that on the stream. What actually hit me then? Was it the axe or the... Oh, my stream preview is so far behind. There's the arrow. We almost got it. Next time. My stream preview is so far behind for some reason. I don't think I've been able to get me there. But it's obviously because we can't see exactly where he is. Doing a challenge where we're not using boats. You can read the rules for the challenge in the description. I'm recording for a new challenge video. Kind of like the Valheim in reverse thing I did. But this is going to be much harder. the challenge anyone has ever done, I think, but you have to prove probably. Yeah, we eat when we're setting up corpse runs, but we can eat when we're on the final corpse run. But it doesn't make that much of a difference. We can. Final. We're setting up a corpse run chain to get there right now, so you're still eating food and requiring us to eat food every time to catch up to it. If that makes sense. Once the chain's set up, we can eat. What about abilities? Nah, we just don't give up. We've almost done it a couple of times. That skeleton is really the main issue. And he is moving into a better and better spot. We can get a good feel for where he is, which I think I have a better feel now, considering he was able to get us where we were. Woo! Oh, this is wavy. Like I said, we just have to be patient. All fish for you. We're using a coaxman chain to recover our gear, but that one must have been just a little bit too far away because the colts from both couldn't quite keep up with the water damage. It's always kind of weird. We can do not as well because this one club's going to go for it. Oh yeah, it's all good open mines. I'm always happy to answer questions. You know what's actually funny about that subject? Something that I've seen, you know, when, I don't know if you guys have ever witnessed like Twitch streamers describing what they think the experience is like on YouTube. I heard a Twitch streamer once say, in a negative way, said something like, oh yeah, like YouTube chat, it's just way more questions. People just ask way more questions. And I remember thinking like, exactly, it's way better. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, I like that. I like talking to chat the whole time. When people ask questions, it's something to talk about. You know what I mean? As long as people aren't being really annoying about it, people ask like polite questions. I like talking to chat. I like helping people. Yeah, well, that was weird. I heard a streamer one time to say that about YouTube, stream on YouTube as if it was like super bad. He had to answer questions. So I was like, what? Yeah. That's good. I have those days of always call time. So we. Right, what's ready now? I think I saw it maybe. No, we got poisoned. We're dead because we're poisoned. Just have to. No. Oh, we almost had it. The fucking poison. You gotta love that. Just can never tell when a poison's gonna happen. That's super random. First time we got poisoned doing it like that. We're so close. What's going on? Let me check out. Is it something that you've noticed today? Hello? 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 Alright, man. Yeah, give me a sec, chat. What's that? Right now. Alright, yeah. My streaming software is being super weird. What about now? Let me check something. Is it right yet? gonna like close anything that's not like essential to what we're doing right now. You know what? Hello? I turned off the chat overlay temporarily, chat. Yeah, like, yeah, it was being overloaded somehow. What is it like now? I'm just closing at anything that's not essential to the stream right now. My stream PC does seem to be running like shit for some reason. See, it's good for Twitch apparently now. I think I just had too much shit open. I think a lot of it is to do with Chrome. Like, Chrome is just so insane. I need like a super... Right now it's fine. Alright, thanks guys. I need like a super lightweight web browser for stream shit. I mean, for some of the... I need to pick up an item so I can put a corpse run down. I've just been like dying, walking around blindly. We're trying to fix this. Not looking at the screen. Yeah, it probably is actually that because I have crappy hard drives on my stream PC. It probably is that as well. Yeah, I can see actually I'm not getting encoding errors. Sometimes I get like the occasional encoding error. And it can be quite frequently, but it not actually impact the stream because it's just very minor. Like it's not even dropping a frame. But sometimes an encoding error is obviously really bad. They are all different. Like, it depends. Yeah, now I can see it's rock solid actually. So it was Summit. That, yeah. I don't... Has anyone else noticed, by the way? So there's a few things. I have recently started to have more web pages open when I stream. Just mainly because of if we get spammed by bots, I want to have immediate access to my moderation stuff. But I could just have like a laptop or something set up next to me or an iPad or something like that. With that, so that's fine. But has anyone else... Because that makes sense that would be a factor because Chrome is just insane with usage in general of everything. But has anyone else noticed that Discord seems to have started to use more resources recently? Because I've felt that. Yeah, well, the other, like, I think my mixer also crashed. So I'll reset my mixer as well. So that was causing most of the audio issues, probably. God, it's been really weird. the audio as of late. I usually have Discord open just out of habit, really. I like to see people join in. But it's more out of a habit because I used to stream PUBG, so I would actually use it to talk to teammates. But I don't need it open anymore. I could literally just check Discord on my phone and I'm live if I wanted to. True. Well, the audio for the recording for the video is actually fine, so I'm recording it separately on this computer. It's the different one, so luckily. But I feel you. Play Hunter Showdown to my friends on Discord. One of my friends has an issue where it just randomly swaps his input, output input on Discord mid-match. I remember playing with people and that stuff would happen too. It's wild. But yeah, like a lot of the stuff that I have open, it doesn't really need to be open. If it's affecting the stream, I just won't have it open. I have like a shitty netbook. I could actually just put that on the side if I ever want to like quickly access the moderation tools in the Twitch or the YouTube chat. You know, if there's some kind of bot emergency, I could have a laptop at the side of me for that. But at the end of the day, that shit rarely happens. It's not a big deal. I can just open it up and the stream will lag for a sec maybe when I do it. But yeah, I think it was like too many web pages and Discord open what was doing it. Thanks, Monson. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's good to know, guys. Thanks for helping me out with the feedback and stuff, because now I know if I just don't open any of that stuff, the stream will be a lot smoother. Oh yeah. Let's try turning chat back on the screen. I shouldn't have took all my stuff that I had on me over here. I could have literally made a copper knife by now. Well, one thing I will say is tomorrow we'll definitely explore this other swamp over here. And hopefully you get turnips. Seems to be fine with the on-screen chat now as well, right, guys? Spam messages in chat, guys. Let's see if it explodes or if it's fine. Yeah, it looks fine. Alright, that's good, that's good. Don't have to disable any stream feature then. It did seem to spike when that happened before, but like with everything else turned off, it's fine. Interestingly though, OBS says we've dropped 0 frames this stream, which is not true, so that's okay, well, whatever. We're Gucci. Back to focus on the challenge. Can't believe we've been doing this for 3.5 hours. Yeah, I know. Oh, he's gonna turn around and smack me. Yeah. Fucking. Oh. Our carts are. What we should do is we should get us just out before where the carts are and start leaving corpse runs there. So we can kind of keep circling back and getting corpse runs. But what's happening is our carts are getting us killed because the skeleton has aggroed on the carts. This is a side effect I did not anticipate of using the cart. The reason why the skeleton has us pinned is because he's aggroed on the carts. He's trying to destroy them. Obviously, they're supposed to be on land. It's like such a weird scenario. I'm almost out of time for the stream today. Not accomplished much today. But we did fully upgrade the shield. And we will have a load of onions now. So it's really just a spice rack that I want to get. And I'll probably try 1 or 2 Resident Evil 3 runs before I go to sleep. See if I die on the last boss again. I'm so close to fully learning the Resident Evil 3 speedrun now, guys. I'll literally keep dying on the last boss. It's like 1 room away or 2 rooms away from credits where I keep dying. So, very close to finishing learning that. And I think when I manage to learn it, I might do a stream where I try to speedrun Resident Evil 2 and 3 back to back. And that could be cool. Like, I'll do a Resident Evil 3 normal stream first, because I need to practice speedrun it on stream. But then we'll do like a stream where I try to do 2 and 3 back to back. It's been a much harder run to learn than learning Resident Evil 2 anyway. The funny thing is, I was getting to the last, I got to the point where I was getting up to the last boss after like a few days of learning it, right? And then like, I realized that there was a whole strat that I didn't know that I wasn't doing. I realized there was a strat to quick shoot that you use on every boss fight, basically. And it's like, oh, okay. This is why the boss fights aren't going well. So I've only just been practicing that a little bit, so should start to get better really quick now. And that will be my 4th game that I'll be able to speedrun then. Yeah, I was told by other Resident Evil speedrunners that basically if you learn any of the original trilogy Resident Evils, that you should pretty easily be able to learn the first 3 games because they're made in the same engine. But I gotta say, it's way different because all the versions are so different, and the optimal versions to run are different for each game. So you're not like running the same PC engine version or the same GameCube or PlayStation version, you know what I mean? It's different for each game what's optimal. So it actually has been more of a learning curve than I thought it would be. So with the money update they did yesterday that added Discovery Music to Black Forest, have you heard it? Yeah, it's awesome. We checked it out earlier on the stream. I actually love it. It might be the best piece of music in the game. And it only lasts 10 seconds. It's super loud though. That's one thing I will say. But yeah, it's awesome. I love it. I love it. It happens when you're within like a few feet of I mean, I need to test it a bit more, but we had it happen when I was right in front of a tower. It's either a tower or a shipwreck, I don't know which. And we also had it happen right outside of a burial chamber, but it's like you have to be pretty close to it for it to start playing. Really nice little bit of polish though. It's very cool. I'd be interested to go back to doing some speedruns again to see how much it helps with discovery, because I feel right now that it probably won't help for discovery that much. It probably just, you know, it will help maybe a little if you completely missed one. You're right on top of it, you didn't notice. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I need to do a bit more testing, but that's what it seems like so far. It happened when I was next to a tower and a shipwreck, but they were both next to each other, so I can't say for sure which one it was. But I'd assume tower. I might be dead. Oh, how did he hit me still? I don't think we can out. No. Yeah, it is awesome. It is awesome. All right. Before I end the stream, I'm going back to check on the onions. Then we'll wrap up for today. It's actually gone so fast. We've wasted so much time recovering this stuff, but we'll get it. I think what I'm going to do is actually use the cart again and just go from this other side. I just want to check on the onions because he should be ready. And then tomorrow we hopefully find turnips so we can make a spice rack and then make onion soup. And then once we're done with that, we head to this island, start working on modder. We'll probably set up a little base first, and then obviously we'll have to farm the dragon eggs, which will be a pain in the arse. And then we'll do modder. Exactly. Things are about to get spicy. Why don't you using cheat? Yeah, we should just cheat. Basically the same, right, guys? Yeah, if we come from this side, it should be fine because typically, yeah, like first time you come to shore, there won't be a load of mobs there yet. And we might even be able to put a bed down or something like that. What we've been doing will definitely work. Just might take a freaking another few hours of just freaking going, throwing ourselves at it, but we'll go back for a cart. It'll be easier, probably. Exactly, Rick. I I'm sure like the 90% of my community that found me because of speedrunners and the Valheim in reverse video would all be here if I cheated in those videos, right? But yeah, in all seriousness, this is why it's cool to stream doing these challenges, you know? Because otherwise, if I was making a challenge video and I wasn't streaming doing the whole thing, it's like, for all anybody knows, you know, it could all be a huge hoax. I just used debug mode to do half of it. Yeah, there was. Wait, there was that one time, but we don't talk about that. What do you mean, bro? I thought he was gonna say about the one video that someone put up about a Valheim speedrunning where they just used cheats. I think it was actually, it was the first Valheim speedrun video I saw. Like before I started running it. When the guy spawned all the bosses in. True. Yeah. Nah, we'll be able to do it. We'll even take enough mats for a couple of carts with us. Ooh. It's a lot of onions. Hell yeah. All right. That's going to do it for today's recording session. For the 4 hours-ish. In the in the reel so far, or whatever, however you want to say it. We crossed the water with no boat, but we died over there. Been trying to get our stuff. I just came back. We've not got our stuff back yet. I want to check on the onions before I log off. Alright guys, I'm going to call it and get some sleep and stuff. And practice some speedruns before I go to sleep. Trying to learn some new runs to different games, so that I can do about a speedrun marathon one day. I don't know how many games I'm going to learn, but I'm going to learn as many games as I can that I'll like, and we're going to try and speed them all back to back one day. But yeah, that's a different project for a different day. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Don't forget to leave a like and a nice positive comment if you're watching on YouTube. It really helps. And subscribe if you haven't already, of course. Yeah, right now these are just big recording sessions. All of the important parts and the highlights will be edited into a super fun video like Valheim in reverse that hopefully everyone will enjoy when it's done. So yeah, before I go, I want to remind you guys all the ways that you can support the content financially, because it is your guys' financial support that allows me to keep making this content. It really does matter, so thanks everyone so much who does support already. I'm also temporarily demonetized on YouTube right now. They're waiting for a copy from of my ID to verify my identity in the partner program, and I'm waiting for my ID to be sent from the post passport office. So it's government, so it would take fucking forever to show up, frankly. So yeah, support on Patreon and donations is more important than ever right now, because I officially lost half my income, which kind of sucks, but it'll be back once it's all sorted. It might just take a month or two. But anyway, the best way you can support the content financially is on Patreon at patreon.com/NickRawcliffe. Patreon allows you to do a monthly donation, sort of like a Twitch sub, except it can be for any amount of money. There is a link in the description on YouTube, or it's !Patreon in the Twitch chat. Yeah, it can be for any amount of money, even as little as $1. And how it works is, for example, if you would subscribe at the $1 level right now, you'll donate $1 to me right now, and then you'll be donating $1 a month on the first of every month from then onwards, until you cancel your subscription, and you can cancel it at any time. Anyone that becomes a patron also gets invited to my private Valheim server that I pay for, that runs 24/7, and you get to play on there whenever you want with the rest of the community, and you also get invited to play Valheim with me live on stream when we do server streams, and there will be a server stream this Saturday, so you will be able to join us for that if you become a patron. Again, link in the description on YouTube, or !Patreon in the Twitch chat. And you can also support the content financially by doing donations. There's a link in the description for that as well, or donate in the Twitch chat. And donations are the best way to do a one-off contribution, because your money goes the furthest with donations. PayPal takes the smallest cut out of anyone. But anyway, yeah, also don't forget to join the Discord. It's the #1 best way to make sure you don't miss any live streams or videos. There's an invite in the description on YouTube, or it's !Discord in the Twitch chat. And I do stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, because in the YouTube partner program, you can stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. They don't care. So usually when I'm monetized, you can actually become a member and do super chats during the live stream instead of like Twitch subs and bits. But if I become a Twitch affiliate where you'd be able to do Twitch subs and bits, Twitch would put you in a contract that prevents you from streaming on YouTube at the same time. So this is the way I do it instead. But anyway, like I said, you can support with donations and Patreon in the meantime. It's always the best way to support the content financially anyway. But there's a link in the description to my Twitch channel on YouTube if you're interested in that, and there's a link in the description to my YouTube if you're watching on Twitch and you're interested in that. I do post tons more content on the YouTube channel, because there's shorts and there's tons of full-length challenge videos and tutorials and world record speedruns, and we're posting speedruns for other games too. So yeah, and yeah, there's links in the description if you want to follow me on social media as well. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys as usual, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Valheim. Night, guys. Have a good one. Bye.